like it's supposed to go both ways. This broken heart is hardly worth.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Trucker Rudi show this morning. Yes, indeed, we are hammer down. Been going now for about an hour and a half already, and it's finally daylight. Yes, I just felt like getting up early this morning and getting her going, so that way I won't have to drive late tonight, and we will get some good miles in today, right? That's the plan as of right now anyways. But I can tell they have gotten some snow here, and that's what they were showing yesterday on my weather bug app that I use. And sure enough, they have gotten some snow up here, that's for sure. But it wasn't showing anything for today. So today I guess it's going to be our lucky day. We're not going to have to worry about any snow today, it looks like. So that's awesome. And that road is a little bit wet, so whenever we do meet people, or you know, cars I meant to say, then I get my windshield sprayed with dirt and stuff. But other than that, we're just cruising right along here, enjoying our Saturday morning. Yeah, I don't know how far we're going to get today, but we're going to try and get as far as we can probably today. And then tomorrow we'll probably be in Canada already. Yeah, that's right, tomorrow is Sunday, so then we'll be in Canada. I remember last time I come through here, I stopped in Duluth, Manitoba, and I was able to make it all the way up to Weyburn, Saskatchewan. That's right, and I think today we're going to be past Duluth. Probably by a couple of hours even, because well, I drove some last night, right? I drove a couple of hours last night, or yesterday afternoon I guess I should say. And so we should be able to get further than Duluth, because from Midland to Duluth was 600 miles, and I'm not exactly sure how many miles it was from the bridge there to Midland. I don't remember exactly, but I thought I had done 300 and somewhat kilometers yesterday. So yeah, that would probably be about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours past Duluth I could make it up to. So we'll see exactly how far we will get and where we will end up spending the night. But hey, we'll see if we get good weather today, and maybe we'll do some flying our drones again. I haven't done that in a couple of days. Basically the whole trip, when I went out, it was super cold, and then yesterday it was super windy, so I couldn't do that yesterday. And so today it looks like it's a calm day. Right now it's cloudy, but hey, maybe later on we'll be able to fly our drone again if it stays nice and calm like this. Even if it's cloudy, that doesn't bother me too much. Would be nicer if it was nice and sunny, but it's okay as long as it's not windy and snowing or rain or anything like that, and it's not super cold right now, so we would be able to fly it again. Oh, actually I did say that wrong. We did fly it once there. It was fairly cold, but what I did is I plugged in my phone into my I have like a stick where I can put my GoPro on, and that's also a charging port as well. So as long as I charge my phone, it won't die, right? Even if it's super cold. When it's super cold, my phone will actually shut off, and so I have to continuously have it plugged in, otherwise it will shut off when it's super cold. And so what I did is I used gloves, so that way I could, you know, fly it a little bit. So I did get the chance to fly it there. I think that was the second day when I went out. I remember out here on Highway 2 at the one place where I flew it a little bit. So yeah, that's good. Maybe we'll get a chance to fly it further down the road somewhere today. We'll see. Only time will tell, right? Alright guys, we just had us a little bit of a, or we just made us a little bit of a pit stop here. I said I had, but I'm not finished yet.
We're just going to do a circle check over here, make sure that all our placards are still in place. Everything looks good. I just filled up 2 jugs of windshield washer fluid into the canister there. So now we're just going to double check, make sure everything is still in place. That placard is still on there. I see that one is still in place. All my tires look good. Now we're going to go inside and see if we can get us maybe some breakfast or something. I'm not even too sure if they got a restaurant here or not, but we'll go find out. Alright guys, this is what I was talking about. We're having breakfast. Yes, a good coffee.
We have had our breakfast done and all that good stuff. Now we've been cruising for a while again, and it's almost like it's starting to drizzle a little bit. I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't appear to be ice drizzle, but then again, I don't know for sure what exactly it is. But hey, whatever it is, we ought to deal with it, right? It says do not pass when oncoming traffic. Well, we know that, but I guess some people don't. But yeah, we're actually only about 35 miles away from Superior, Wisconsin, and that's where we will make another pit stop. Yes, indeed we will. I gotta fuel up the truck over there, so well, I don't really have to, you know, but I do want to fuel up the truck. I'm surprised on how good I've done on fuel on this trip. Mind you, the load that I took down there was a very light load too, so that kind of helped a lot too. But you know, it was 600 miles from Superior up to Midland, and it's 600 miles back probably as well, right? And I still have over a quarter of a tank of fuel yet left still, so that's still pretty good, I would say. So we're gonna go down to the quick trip again and fuel up. And I was kind of hoping I could fly my drone over there, but if it continues to drizzle over there, I won't be able to fly it there because I really don't want to get it wet, you know. None of the wires are protected or anything like that, so I cannot operate it in wet conditions. Then I have a risk of it failing and falling to the ground or whatever. Accident could happen, right? They don't want that, so oh well, we'll just have to wait. Or wait till we get there and maybe it's different over there. You never know, right? The wife was saying earlier that it was nice and sunny in Manitoba, and I was kind of hoping I would get some sunshine today yet somewhere, but not so far. Maybe later, maybe later. I guess we'll find out. Here we go, guys. We are now about to leave Superior, Wisconsin. We fueled up. We're good to go. We did really, really good on fuel. We did over 7 miles to the gallon. And now we are entering Minnesota. Yeah, the reason why I'm moving into the
entering Minnesota.
Left lane is because we need to turn left up here in a minute or two. So I want to be in the right lane, or in the correct lane, I guess you could say. But yeah, now we are in Minnesota, and as you can see, it's still kind of drizzling, so we ain't flying our drone anytime soon, it looks like. Would have been really nice because they got all these big ships up here. Would have been really nice to videotape them, but maybe another day, maybe another day. Obviously, in summer, they're not all going to be in there at the same time. At least I don't think so. But yeah, anyways, we will continue on with our journey, wherever that brings us for the night. No idea. I haven't even looked to see where we will end up for the night, but all I know is we'll continue on Highway 2. And I know there's a couple of truck stops out here on Highway 2, so we'll make it to one of them, that's for sure. Yeah, It is a beautiful area up here. That is just a fact. But too bad I can't videotape today. Today would have been the perfect day. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
To the left in 550 feet.
But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Welcome to Minnesota. We gotta slow down too. 35-mile-an-hour speed limit up here, so we certainly don't want to tip over, right?
In 300 feet, keep to the left on I-35
That's not my
south.
plan anyways. Yeah, it's fairly hilly up here, and they got a good amount of highways up here too. Just for Duluth and Superior, you know. But anyways, we'll continue on with our journey and we'll see what happens. Guys, we had made us another little pit stop. And now we're back on the road again. Yeah, and it's starting to go dark on us again. I was kind of hoping I get to see the sunshine today, but that's not really happening. It really isn't. But hey, can't be sunshine every day, right? Isn't that the truth, eh? But yeah, we're only 1,100 miles away from our delivery. I could have spent the night here, but I decided to continue on a little bit further. Yeah, that's right. We'll continue on a little bit further, at least another hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and a half. Might quit then, but we'll see. I know there's a couple of truck stops a little bit further down the road, so I like to get a little bit more miles in today yet. The less I have to do tomorrow and the day after, right? That's the way I look at it anyway. So here we go. Hammer down, hammer down. Looks like we got a four-wheeler one to pass us here. There he goes. Oh, he's passed us, so we're done with that. He did it safely, so that's good. But yeah, so we'll hammer down, get a little bit further down the road. Alright guys, we are done for another day. Yes indeed we are. And we have made it as far as Bemidji, or whatever they call it up here. Bemidji, I can never pronounce this name but correctly anyway, so whatever, we're done for today. Yes indeed we are. We did pretty good today. We did 904 kilometers, so that's better than my 837 required, so that's only a little bit better, but hey, we did better than what we are required. Well, I don't know if we're required to do that, but if I did more one day, then I have to do less the last day, right? So I figured I hammer down and get as far as I could, and I think that's what we will do today again. So then we can probably make it as far as possible, right? So that way we'll have less to do tomorrow. So, but anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you again tomorrow at 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the Trucker Rudi Show. So don't go nowhere. We'll see you here tomorrow.
It's time to get going. It's time to move on. Put this behind me. That day is gonna come.